sustainability isn't about one perfect choice. It's about thousands of small choices adding up. And whether it's recycling our salon's waste and choosing products from companies that invest in our planet, or understanding where our ingredients come from, every choice has an impact. And for me, beauty and agriculture are connected because both are about nurturing something. And that's why sustainability matters to me. It's not a trend, because it's about creating something healthier for generations that come after us.
Hi, I am Rebecca. I am from a little bit of everywhere. I'm a Navy brat, so moved up and down the East Coast my whole life, but fell in love with the beauty industry because of my grandmother. She was a hairstylist and owned hair salons in Texas, and my whole life everybody told me I should be a stylist, so naturally I didn't want to do that. And, after trialing different careers, I came back around and I have absolutely loved being in the industry. My husband. We moved out here because we really wanted some space for the kids to run and play. We were living in a little bit more of a city environment, and they just weren't able to experience life like we were as children. And living in an environment like this, we can just, pop them outside and let them live. I fell in love with Winter and Rachel long before I ever met them. I'd been following them on Instagram, and I was really, really impressed with the work that they were doing and the way that they articulated themselves, and just showed up in the industry. So when they opened a salon, I was just like, I gotta be there. I've been there for 4 years, almost 4 years. I'm a color specialist. Color is my absolute number one love. I really enjoy doing any kind of service that makes somebody feel more like themselves. I think at the end of the day, hair isn't just about putting color or foils or extensions on somebody. It's about taking an individual and making them feel more like themselves and more beautiful. I love everything. I really do. I enjoy a challenge. I like something that makes me, think a little bit more in depth. But really it's I just like the relationships that I get through the salon. And the color is one thing, but I think that the community is so much more important to me. Jovi is a really special place. I think that the beauty industry has really brought a certain kind of person together. Being an artist, we all have kind of our own quirks and feelings and thoughts about things. And Jovi has created a place that is really safe for everybody, makes everybody comfortable, but also encourages them to be the most unique version of themselves. My physical style, I kind of go for art teacher / swamp witchy vibes. That's really hard. I think that every stylist that I've ever met along the way has taught me something extremely valuable. Winter and Rachel are incredible stylists, and they are incredible leaders. And I think that when you enter into a space like Jovi, it can be really intimidating. But when you have these people with so much knowledge and they're so willing to share it with you, that really elevates you kind of to the next level. The goals in the industry, I definitely want to lean into education. I love working behind the chair, but I know that education is really where I find the most joy and purpose. I love mentorship. I love sharing everything that I've learned and guiding stylists along the way. So definitely behind the chair for now, but in 5-10 years, I see myself moving more towards those. Just keep going. The industry can be really hard, but it can also be full of joy. Always find other stylists that are willing to teach you things. I think in almost any salon, you're going to find somebody that wants to share their knowledge. That's the person that you really want to kind of cling to or absorb the most from.
When people think about sustainability, they probably aren't thinking about a hair salon immediately. But when you look at our industry, there's really a huge opportunity to make a difference. And I think that's kind of what's unique about my perspective, is that I live in two worlds. I spend my days working behind the chair, but I also live on a farm, and I get to see firsthand how connected we all are to the land and to the resources that we use. To me, sustainability isn't about perfection. It's about being more conscious about the choices that we make and asking how we can leave things better than we found them. So our salon was really excited to partner with Green Circle Salons last year. They recycle about 95% of our salon's waste, and in less than a year, we've already recycled almost 1,000 pounds. What I really love about Green Circle is that these materials don't just disappear. They get a second life. Our hair can be used to clean up things like oil spills, and research into sustainable bioplastics. Some of the foils and color tubes are recycled and repurposed into commercial products like bicycles and car parts. It's really powerful to think that something we once considered waste can actually become a new resource. I was really excited this year when Davines relaunched their Essentials line to include a regeneratively farmed organic ingredient. From my perspective, these ingredients represent so much more than what's in the bottle. It's about supporting healthier soils, stronger ecosystems, and it's a more thoughtful way of creating products that we use every day. Regenerative organic farming is about working with nature rather than against it. It focuses on building healthy living soil through practices like crop rotation, cover crops, and encouraging biodiversity. Healthier soil supports more resilient plants and helps restore the ecosystem over time. And that's where the beauty of these ingredients really begins. When plants are grown in nutrient-rich, healthy soil, they have the opportunity to develop the natural compounds that make them so valuable in hair care. While every ingredient is different, regenerative farming is designed to support the overall quality and vitality of the crops from the very beginning. And I love that Davines is looking beyond the finished product and thinking about the entire journey, from the way that the ingredients are grown to the experience we have behind the chair. It's a reminder that great hair care starts long before the bottle reaches our hands. At the end of the day, sustainability isn't about one perfect choice. It's about thousands of small choices adding up. And whether it's recycling our salon's waste and choosing products from companies that invest in our planet, or understanding where our ingredients come from, every choice has an impact. And for me, beauty and agriculture are connected because both are about nurturing something. And that's why sustainability matters to me. It's not a trend, because it's about creating something healthier for generations that come after us.